Yes, it is Christmas time, and I am wearing my Christmas flannel. It really only comes out before Christmas because it's got green and red, and Danish girlfriend actually wore it to a Christmas party that her office gave where they asked you to wear a flannel of Christmas colors, and I said this would be perfect for you, and off she went, and she was the hit of the party. Now, Christmas has a lot of rituals to it, such as the office party. And one of the rituals that I gathered from Denmark is the Christmas candle. Now, I will tell you something. I feel a little guilty about not having one this year. And that is because I had it last year. And I learned about these Christmas candles. And there are a lot of issues that, unfortunately, I did not have the energy to deal with. Number one, they are a commitment. Yes, a commitment. You are committing yourself to 24 days of lighting a candle. Now, this requires both the commitment to set aside time to light the candle, and oftentimes people have a ritual where they do it after dinner, where they have a child. I don't have a child. I have a Danish girlfriend, and our lives are a little chaotic at times, and so we don't have a time to set aside. In addition, it also takes time to watch the thing burn, because this is not like a birthday candle, and it's not like a dinner candle that burns down. These are candles that generally have things printed on the cylinder of the candle, depending on, sometimes you have a point. I had one which was a point, which was a hat that was a Nissa. Here's my Nis from last year. And then you have to watch it burn. And it can take some time to burn down just a day because they have a plastic sheet so that they can print the labels. And then you're just looking at it, you get that expression, goes, is this day ever going to end? Sometimes it just doesn't. Shh. Danish girlfriend actually has had times where she would carve off the thing because the thing would sink in and you'd have this canyon of a candle. And she says, I can't, I don't have the time to spend on this day anymore. It's also hard work. Hard work, yes. Sometimes, in fact, you have to get there and you have to figure out how to get this candle to burn down when they've got this plastic sheath, as we explained. And you have to get out a knife and you have to carve it. And you have to carve it just so that it doesn't look like it's been carved, because then people, if they see your candle, will see that you are a cheater. And also, you can't, just got to get it right. So there's a lot of precision. I'm not going to say it's like diamond cutting, though at times, the one or two times I did it, don't tell anyone. Well, I'm telling you. I felt like a diamond cutter, that it was precision. And no, it kind of takes the joy out of celebrating that moment of Christmas that you do every day. I do like the fact that it gives you a ritual, because Christmas requires rituals in order for you to feel it. But this ritual can at times be too challenging. They are also a source of anxiety. Yes, a source of anxiety. Why? Because you're going to go, oh my gosh, I've got this chore to do today. I have to set aside time. And you're looking at it and you're balancing all your things and you go, well, do I make time? I still can go to the gym if I need to today. I did grocery shopping, but oh my goodness, I've got to set aside 20 minutes to light my candle. And it's another dot. If you look at people who've got their calendars on their phone, and they've got lots of dots every day. My brother-in-law says, unlike my sister who loves dots during her day, my brother-in-law says his goal is to reduce the number of dots he has to deal with on a daily basis. It is also a source of shame. Yes, there is shame involved, because maybe, and I did a couple days, you miss your day because you just didn't have the time or the inclination, or you got back, you went out to dinner, and when you normally had your candlelight, you didn't do it, you came back from an outing or something, and it's just like, oh, I'm too tired. I don't have the energy to light my Nis candle. And the Nis would look at me with this glaring look that says, kind of like from Different Strokes, where it goes, what you talking about, Willis? That's what it would look like. It looked like, and I would go, oh, I'm sorry, Nis. I will have to do a twofer for the next day. I usually try the next day to do it in the morning and pretend that the Nis wasn't doing it, and then doing it at night. So there's time that passed in between the 2 days. But I have heard stories where people have to have had burned down their candle 3 days just because they didn't feel like they forgot. Now, there's also people who just like burning down the candles, and they will go through several Nis calendar candles because they like the glow. Why do you have to wait till, well, Christmas is when you need lights. Just get yourself some candles and burn them down and enjoy it. Have a glass of wine. Don't enjoy it. Don't have too many glasses of wine because you'll burn your house down. But I can see why it is soothing. Now, I am glad I burned my Nis candle down last year because it did give me a sense of feeling connected with Christmas and all those things. But I've had the experience, and quite frankly, what did I do? I actually I review, I watch again, rewatch the videos of my candle being burned down last year. I know it's like one of those Yule logs that you put on your television. It's kind of cheating, but not really, because I have the memory of the past Christmas years, last year in fact, and I go, yeah, that's also the first candle then when Danish Girlfriend moved in, so it was a special year, and we enjoyed it, and I enjoyed it, and I look back and I go, wow, I'm glad I burned the candle last year, and I'm glad that Danish Girlfriend has moved in with me because she has enriched my life. Now, the candle enriched my life, but not as much as Danish Girlfriend has enriched my life, but I like to remember the moments where I go, wow, your life was enriched. And that probably is one of the reasons why we hold on to these rituals, because we remember the past and we can look forward to the future and we go, I had good times in the past, I'm going to have good times in the future, and I'm going to celebrate being on this planet and feeling the sense of joy that Christmas gives us. Yes, it's a little childish, but it's not childish. It is childlike. And it's always good to approach Christmas and all the rituals with the child that's in you. Thank you kindly. And God Jul.